My people, I would like you to sit down and cool your mind and watch this video to the end, and for you to see the truth and for you to hear the truth by yourself. The main reason why it is like the Yorubas, whenever they come to talk about Nigerian division, they will be claiming that they want to leave, but they are not. They don't want to leave, and they are not interested to leave Nigeria because everything you are seeing in this country, everything is in their hand. And then both the money, both the benefit of the money, the economy, the power, in fact, almost everything is in their hand. That is why sometimes whenever they come out to claim that Yoruba, they are also suffering like the Igbos. Yoruba, they are not. They are not. If they are suffering, meaning that they don't know what they are doing. They are not, and they are not marginalized like the East, like the Igbos. They are not. That is why whenever you see Mazam Kanu or anybody talk of Nigerian division, they will start claiming and they will start quarreling. The thing Sanwo-Olu is doing in the Lagos State is now indicating that those people called the Yorubas, they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. Just that sometimes they will be claiming that they are also suffering like the other people in Nigeria that is suffering. They are the main people that is benefiting a lot in this one Nigeria of something. That is why they use all their power to make sure that Nigeria remain as one. So sit down, don't skip any part of it. Try to watch it to the end because this activist is going to explain a lot concerning what is really going on in Nigeria. So as you're about to watch, like, subscribe, and share the video to go around. Let others see things happening in Nigeria.
Hello and welcome to my channel. Still on Sanwo-Olu, Lagos State and the NPA port relocation. You see, let me tell you before we start. With what is happening, you will know why Yoruba people do not want Nigeria to break. They are the ones enjoying the most financial, economic benefits. They will tell you they are prepared to go, but look at what is happening. Now, with what is happening, you will not see anybody coming here to argue again that the Nigerian structure is not by design, that making Lagos to have everything, the ports and the rest of them, it's not by design. Remember, in our previous videos, we told you it is by design, that Lagos is enjoying all of these commercial, financial benefits. Some people were arguing. Now, just 20%, just 20% to concession, 20% to Wari, and Lagos is almost, everybody is afraid already. We even want more than 20%. We want equal. When they say just 20%, that means Lagos is still enjoying 80%. We're opposed to that. Anyway, today we are going to be talking about it like we did in other videos. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is opposing the plan to move some ports operation to Warri in Delta State. Let's explain why this matters for all Nigeria. The Nigeria Ports Authority, or NPA, wants to relocate some operations from Lagos Port to Warri Seaport. Lagos ports are very busy. Moving some operations will reduce congestion, lower costs, because the congestion is increasing the cost of trying to clear goods there. And by decongesting the place and moving some part, taking it to Warri, the efficiency will be improved. But the governor of Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu, opposes this. He says moving operations will hurt Lagos economy. Can you imagine these people? Can you just imagine these people? Can you just imagine these people? Where is it in the constitution that it must be Lagos that will enjoy, that will be the only functioning seaport in Nigeria? Where is it in the constitution that every goods coming to Nigeria must go to Lagos? You see that design? That design is about being cracked small. We need to anyị abasi ife a na-akpọ politics ike. Anyị na-achọ nwere onwe mana anyị etiesi anya ike nsogbu ụdị. Can you imagine? Just 20%. He said it will hurt Lagos economy. Can you imagine? Lagos, that is already the richest state in Nigeria. Lagos has everything. You know, so many jobs, almost everything is happening in Lagos. Headquarters of this, simply because of this particular port that has brought business. And other states is just an attempt to just share a little. According to Sanwo-Olu's argument, Lagos may lose revenue, some jobs may disappear, the economy of Lagos could be weaker. Can you imagine? From Lagos' point of view, this is protecting the state interest. From his own point of view, he's protecting the state interest. Yes. But is that really fair to the rest of the country? To all the waters in the country? Now, why are we talking about this? Recently, again, it was in the news. The Igbo Community Association in Abuja has spoken out. They support the NPA plan. They say Lagos ports are overcrowded and moving some operations will create jobs in other regions. I'm happy they are speaking up this time. I've been expecting to hear Igbo communities, Igbo meetings should rise up. It is time to take what is ours. What is not ours, but at least it brings it closer. Lagos ports are overcrowded. So moving operations will create jobs in other regions. South-South and Southeast have been neglected for many years. If the ports in South-South function well, I think South-South people should support this argument. If the ports in South-South function well, there will be massive development in South-South, just like the Southeast will also benefit from it. This is not just an Igbo problem. So, why is everybody talking? It is about fairness, it is about balance, and it's about national development. Now, let's be honest. Governor Sanwo-Olu's opposition is selfish and self-centered. Note, Lagos is complaining about congestion, but fights a solution that will help decongest it. Simply because of one reason, economy will shrink. And by the way, ports belongs to Nigeria, not Lagos alone. Even though they are building their new ports, they were built with federal money for all Nigerians. By lobbying the president to stop NPA, he is politicizing a technical decision. And this weakens national institutions. Leadership means sharing, not hoarding. Fighting balanced development shows lack of moral responsibility. People are just hopeless. People are just hopeless. Tomorrow, what the man knows is how to demolish properties. He wants to tell, all his attitude shows, Igbos, you are not welcomed. But he wants to keep the ports that brings Igbo to Lagos. Let me tell you, Oga, it's just a matter of time. I don't know how the federal government will deal with this, but it's just a matter of time. This issue is bigger than Lagos. It's bigger than Lagos. Lagos cannot manage the traffic. It's already showing that the congestion there is affecting the state so much. And an attempt to decongest it also to help other regions. Some people are standing in the way. With what is happening, what NPA plans to do, Lagos will be less congested. And Warri and other ports will grow. And jobs will spread across regions. And cost for imports will also go down. Because the cost for imports is rising, increased because of the how hard it is. Because of the congestion in Lagos, how hard it is to clear your goods. So what they're doing is not against Lagos. It is about Nigeria. Balanced development. It makes all regions stronger. Again, that takes us back to what we have been saying. Lagos this, Lagos that, they are bragging. It is by design. Is anybody still arguing that it is by design? I had some people the other day, inexperienced people, telling me, commenting on the comment section, go and bid your pot now, go and bid your pot. This is the politics there. This is the politics. If I build my pot, what will MPA allow? Allow it. This is about government policy. You understand? And that is why those who are asking for their own nation are doing so. They know why they are doing so. They want to wait. If Nigeria splits today, most Igbos will be importing through the waters in our place. Can you imagine? MPA wants to relocate some operations to Warri. Someone who opposite is for Lagos interest, not for national interest, but for Lagos. Not as if what is the goods and everything belongs to Lagos, or it is Lagos indigenes that are the importers. No. So Igbo communities are raising alarm, supporting many Nigerians, and also supporting fairness. Leadership means shared growth, not hoarding. Or do you think Lagos deserves it? Is it by merit? No, it is not by merit. It is politics. Politics that made it the continuous use of Lagos, while others remain as if nothing is happening there. Why should Lagos block the progress for other states? What all the Nigerians should benefit, and Lagos is benefiting alone. Let me tell you, Nigeria's future depends on balanced development. These people
Oh yes. Why is that the Lagos they are blocking the progress of other states? This is a very big question and a very big thing to think about, because if you look very well, the thing happening in the country, it look as if it is only in one place they relocate everything to. It now look as if it is only that place, it is where life is. And it's because of how the country is being structured, and how they've been done, how they do everything in this country. Then it will now look as if it is only one side that development is coming from, not knowing that if you do to other place the way you are doing to the other side will be start developing like the section they are looking onto, because all the whole government, all of them that is into government, mostly the Yorubas, they believe that the Yoruba land, meaning the which is Lagos State, that it is functioning very well and it is doing very well because of because of they used to claim that it's because of their wise or because of their learned. Not. It's because of the way the country is being structured and the system which we are living into, because we are living into a country that that marginalize people and that turns things upside down, that will look that will look white and called it black. So that is the main reason. This issue of ports, relocating of ports to other states, like Warri and other parts of the south, so that lets all those heavy containers, people that is buying load from outside the country, let other things start going to other states. But some, the Lagos state governor, they are now trying to stop it, because of they have now seen that once those things start leaving their location, their place, then those issue of power, they will start falling. That is why they don't want it to happen. But once you come out and start talking, and they'll be claiming that, and they want Nigeria to divide, or they want Nigeria to do this, to do that. But inside their mind, they don't want, because they are the main people that is benefiting a lot in this called One Nigeria. Because no matter whatever you are doing or whatever they are doing, they are benefiting in every sector in Nigeria. So that is the main cause. They don't want anybody to talk about Nigeria or to talk about Nigerian division. So even though this Tinubu, the way Tinubu is ruling Nigeria, they are happy. They are happy. Just that some of them that is poor, or some of them that has not been into government, so there will be crying. Some of them may be crying, but the majority of them, they are enjoying it. They are enjoying it. So they are, in fact, they are the one benefiting more in the government and more in One Nigeria of something. That is why they don't want anybody to talk about Nigerian division. So, my people, I would like to hear your comment down below. Like, subscribe, and share the video to go around. Let others see things going on in Nigeria. And if it is what we are saying, if it is true, I would like to hear your comments. And if it is false, I would like to hear your comments down below for us to know your mind towards this issue of benefits and loss, those who benefit and those who did not benefit in this project of One Nigeria, because the days have come when everybody will start understanding where they belong to, not issue of forcing people, or issue of compressing people, making them to remain in a place where they don't want to remain. So that is what is there. So like, subscribe, and share for others to see things going on in the Nigerian system, in the country. And thank you for watching.